about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a three. I am your host, Kick-Assatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag.
Is there any professors here that have been on any like elven or I believe dwarven professors that might, no, only elven I think, that would be alive still, that would have known her? Tenure lasts a long time if you're an elf.
Ah, yes, tenure will last a long time for some of our elves.
We can start with the Great Hall, but
Oh wait,
that was
Jace
just...
is only human. He won't live that long.
Oh,
Wizard, damn. You're
Wizards
right.
can make themselves live longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know. Yeah. He
Not
just
as intensive.
said that. Yeah.
Wizards and
intense as
sorcerers.
Yeah.
Druid can fucking...
Android, yeah.
Yeah, like that's...
Yeah. Nah, I was just trying to be silly.
Can only dream. We're going to have a conversation with Jake. Actually,
I'm drop kicking him. And then I'm gonna uppercut him. That's my game plan.
We're gonna get to the
that,
bottom.
Eloy. I'm gonna need you to roll 3d6.
Oh, no.
6?
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to do that again. No, I'm kidding.
Excuse me, those were a D4. 11?
Okay, that's 2. I'm gonna need you to do that 4 more times.
What is happening?
This is what's gonna happen if he fights Jace.
Oh god, dude! No! Jesus Christ! Let's not do it. Let's not.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. All right. Let's move on with actually what we're supposed to do. So Glyph back. So this Glyph back motherfucker is trying to find a body.
Okay. So the next step, I think, is just us partying our Friday night at Prismari, and then in the morning at breakfast, we go to the Great Hall and check the directories for Resvith Vinks and her history, see if she has any next of kin, or maybe see if there's any professors of the older persuasion that might have more information.
I have no objection to that. Well, no, I have no objection to that. I just looked around for a second and was like, do I want to party? I guess I do. Kind of. Yeah,
Next week,
sure.
dude, next
Why
week.
not?
Yeah, let's go check out Forte's dorm. But actually, should we check if anybody's
Did we
watching
establish
outside?
if that was the naked dorm?
Yeah, Forte's. Are you in the naked dorm?
We'll find out.
Oh, coat check. Oh, not just coat check. Oh, okay.
Oh,
He check.
everything,
Off check.
everything check. Clothes check. God, those would have been terrible stats.
I kind of want... Yeah, that's terrible. For a hot second, I thought you were rolling for what Jace's stats would be, which would have been great.
Yeah, same.
I learned the truth.
Oh, dear Jesus. So yeah, we also we're headed out
right.
towards the dorm, right?
Forte's dorm.
Forte's dorm.
The Forte's dorm. On your way to Forte's dorm, you get approached by a tabaxi who's clearly on something. You're not quite sure what, if it's a mix of the most fun things you can think of, or if it's just one thing.
Behind everyone, I'm just going.
Hey guys, hey buddies. What are you doing in Prismari?
Immediately looked to Forte.
I'm just showing them around.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah. Hey, you guys ever play Wizard Gizards?
That sounds on par for this place, but it sounds very genitalia related.
I say we do it.
I mean, first time
Is
at
it
college.
going to involve my genitalia in any way? Because I just haven't showered in a while. That's all. I just want to be clean.
You don't know the rules.
I just sort of like squint my eyes at Forte for a second, just trying to get a read on him.
I mean, you can use your, but no, it's not.
Okay,
That's like,
good. No,
it's like
I just
alt rules.
I haven't washed them yet, so that's why I just didn't want anyone getting the swamp face.
You say wizard gizzard?
Wizard gizzard. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right, well, what is it like? What's the vibe? Like, what is it? What do you do here?
It's very simple. So we have a bucket on the floor, right? There's a bucket on the floor, and you throw a sphere in it,
Okay.
and whoever lands the most spheres in the bucket wins.
Oh, what do you win? Okay, never mind.
Is it just the satisfaction of winning?
Well, I mean, there's like I said, there's variation. So there's like we have like a drinking game. We have tricks we can play. We can heckle each other. I mean,
Okay.
so what do you say?
I mean,
You wanna play Wizard Gizzard or
Why
Y'all wanted to get to know Prismari.
yeah, I was gonna say win in Prismari, I guess. What do we need to take? Astrid, 0 experience with drugs beyond what we do with our mushrooms and weed. Totally down.
Yeah.
Lead the way. Where are they playing? I'm Astrid, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, what's up, Eloy?
my name is Nami.
Nami.
Oh,
Yep.
dig
Nami the Tabaxi.
Waves.
Nami
Lead
has
the way.
like gray fur with black stripes in it, like
Amazing.
like a tabby, like gray ash tabby.
Love it.
All right, so yeah, so the rules are pretty simple. 2 people at a time, right? What you do is you roll dexterity. Here,
Is that like rolling volley?
yeah,
We're rolling on dexterity.
Gotcha.
Dexterity is actually like a tiny spherical bright blue pill that you take before you play.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
So he hands you some dexterity, and you guys are supposed to take it.
Dexterity.
I dose dexterity.
You
Don't
dose
even need a block.
dexterity.
Oh,
Here's
boy.
here's the question: are we all playing together, or are we only selecting one of us to play against somebody?
I think it's like 2v2.
2v2. Okay.
Yep.
My dexterity's okay.
Yeah, I do. Can we do like fancy trick shots and like try to add flavor to it and get like acrobatics on there?
Yeah.
All that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Let's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anything with dex. It's just dexterity arcana, but I don't know.
Mage hands slap it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. Sorry. So
this would be great.
Dexterity saving throw? Or just straight up dexterity?
it just says straight up dex. But you can. Yeah. So, I mean, it's dex if you're just gonna throw it.
Can I use my seagulls to heckle them?
yes, you can. There's no
I'm
rules
so
about
excited.
heckling. So, which seagull are you gonna have?
I'm gonna have a Dave and Caleb just throw some shade on our two opponents.
Okay.
Are we going against each other? All right, I'm excited. So do we follow to like a dank basement in the starts?
All right. So you
Oh,
get
yeah,
down
yeah,
there. It's like in a dank basement of a tavern. You have Nami. Was it Nami?
Nami.
Nami the Tabaxi, and there's another hobgoblin down there who seems to be on Nami's team.
All right. So which two of us?
I'll go since I've already played. Which one of you wants to?
Oh, it's all you, man. I'll
All right, word.
celebrate from the side. You two go. I
Word.
want to see this
Wait.
first.
Can we have some guidance?
Of course, I was about to pat both of your shoulders.
Oh.
We'll both give
Hey.
you a hyphen.
Hyphen, hang low,
I think.
symbol that is still the I love you symbol because but then I pull it back in.
Hang
High
loose.
five, you guys.
I'm also gonna take. This is how I want to flavor it. I'm gonna take a quick rip of like a small little roach joint. I'm keeping in like my little like front pocket, and then blow a smoke hang loose sign at Forte, and give him a D6 of bardic inspiration.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hell yeah! Just in case. What are you staring at, cat? Huh?
I got some ideas.
All right, guys. So this is Roard. He's gonna be on my team, and since it's your first time and all, you guys can, you can have the three of you be on the same team. That's fine, you guys. So
Sure.
what are we playing for? We playing for money? We playing for drinks? What are we playing for?
I take 6 gold out of my pocket and slam it down on the table. Oh, we're absolutely playing for money.
I will also take a 6 gold.
God damn it. 6 gold it is. 18 gold being the three of us.
They look at each other. Nami will look back at you. He'll say,
Well, guys, we're a little light on the gold. We're thinking about playing for like silver or coppers, but
Sure.
Do
like
they
a silver
have
per
any
ball, but
fancy
like-
do they have any
but like-
fancy jewelry on?
but like we got
and he holds up a bag of what you can assume is drugs, but they're drugs that
yeah.
you've never seen before.
Oh,
They're like drugs you can't identify.
How about we put 4
you
gold
guys
down
you
each
guys see
and the
you guys see all this shit happening around here? This is
Mhm.
what lets us do that. These give us all of this power.
So you guys got challenged by Nami and Roard for Wizard Gizzard. And just pull up stats real quick.
All right, guys, huddle up. We huddle up beforehand. Do we have a team name? How does this work? What are we doing? It's fine. We'll think of it on the fly.
Dunk face.
Dunk face. Dean Dunk face?
Team Dunk face.
Oh, team. That was like
Team
Dean
Dunk face.
Dunk face. Dunk face. That's a
what do we
One-
what do we think about? No, never mind.
Oh, go ahead.
If we put our first thing together, our initials, we can spell out the word Fae. We can incorporate that there.
I like it.
I love
Team
it.
FAE.
Yeah.
Team Faye.
Team Faye. We need something like aggressive at the end of that. Team Faye fuckers. Nope.
Team Faye.
That's wrong. That's
Nope,
wrong.
that's
It has to-
canon. That's your name. Your name is Team Faye Fuckers.
Fae fucker.
Yep. You guys
Go for
are
it.
Yep.
Upon
that's-
the name of this, Forte will put on his sunglasses.
Amazing.
Bands of Bray. Sorry.
Oh, all right. I love it.
So you guys are set up on either side. There's a bucket, almost looks like a cauldron with smoke coming out of it. And you have just a bunch of balls. And the goal is this is gonna last for 10 rounds. A minute. And you're gonna describe what kind of spells or whatever you're gonna use to get it in. Get it into the.
And there's
My
no.
idea is
Into the ball.
Dave and Caleb are distracting our 2 opponents, and then I was just gonna mage hand alley oop mine in.
There's no. Well, are they going first? How do we? And do we? Are there any rules? I ask. Are there any rules other than get them in the bucket? And like, don't murder each other? Or is that even on the table?
The biggest rule is no directly offensive magic, but other than that,
But are we
Oh,
talking
okay.
like physically offensive or like?
yeah,
my-
like don't light
the
your
birds have the
opponents on
mouths of
fire.
sails. That's why.
Don't. You're not allowed to physically hit your opponents, but you know you can.
There goes Fireball.
Yeah. Yeah, we prefer to not be turned to ash like some priests we might have heard about. Thank you very much.
Yeah, crazy what people will do. All right, I'm in.
Crazy people do to racists.
All right,
To
you guys
racists.
first.
Yeah, go ahead. By all means, you're showing us how to do it.
All right, so Nami will move his hands around, create a force of wind, he'll throw the sphere at like a wall just a little bit beyond his bucket with the extra gust of wind behind it. And he's gonna try to get it to bounce off the wall back into the bucket with you guys not being able to block it. And he rolls.
I can't thaumaturgy the bottom of his bucket with tremors to distract him.
He rolls a 20, a dirty 20.
Um,
So if you guys want to block it, you gotta block it with something. You're not physically allowed to touch the ball, but you can, or move the bucket, but you can block it with like a mage hand or with a gust of wind or something.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs. It's a reaction.
Okay.
He's within 60 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Choose a creature seen within range. He succeeded on an ability check. So roll again, and then the person I choose has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
So he rolls an ability, what, like a dexterity check? What kind of ability?
Yeah, I thought these were dex checks, right?
They are. I'm just
So you re-roll again.
8. Oh, so you're just basically giving him disadvantage.
Yeah, and then I'm giving the advantage to someone else.
Okay. So
What's
instead of the dirty 20, he got an 8. So the ball bounces off the wall, hits the side of the bucket toward the middle, and then falls on the ground.
Suck it.
All right. Now,
I'm
what's
gonna give the
considered a
advantage to
success?
Astrid.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
No, what's considered a success and what's considered a failure? Like anything under 10 is a failure?
Yeah, so it's a DC 12 to get it in the bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going by the rules in the book because that's not as much fun. DC 12 to get it in the bucket, and then they can block it. If they roll higher, they block it.
Well, so here's what I want to do, right? I got like a joint hanging out of my mouth. I want to take it out. I want to blow the smoke directly at both of their faces.
Okay, you want to
and
make a
then
smoke
use-
screen, so
Make
that'll
smoke
give
screen.
them disadvantage.
Exactly, but then I also want to use Druidcraft to make it
much-
smell like a skunk.
How much? So how much smoke are we? Are we talking like a douchebag vape amount of smoke? Or
Just
are we
like
talking like
10% less than a douchebag vape level of smoke.
okay?
Like definitely, I'm definitely doing a lot, and I'm definitely using some magic to like do a little bit more with it, like push it a little further,
Okay.
and like make it smell like a skunk, just to distract them because it smells so bad.
Sure.
And then I'll take my shot, and can I use my mage hand to alley-oop it?
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's look up this. We gotta have your mage hand make the dex check though.
Okay, so should I use my spell mod instead?
No, it's your mage hand.
Is that still dex?
Yeah, it would
That's
just
what
be
I'm just checking.
dex. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really say. Just make a straight dex. We'll just say mage hand has a dex of 10.
That is a 21. Let's go.
Well, it'd be a 19, but yeah. So it makes it in, and they try to block it with another gust of wind.
Remember, he has guidance as well. If you
Yes,
want
you do. Don't
Yeah.
forget your
Yeah, I
guidance.
do have Guidance.
Got my Guidance.
Guidance.
They miss, so it goes in. So you guys.
Hell yeah.
All right. So it is the goblin's turn.
Well, I want to have Caleb distract him as he's making a shot.
Okay, so Caleb's. How is Caleb? What is Caleb doing?
He's just flying up in his face and screeching, and also being like, "Hey, what's going on, man? It's fucking
Is he
weird.
telling
Bill
him one of
Maher."
his jokes? I want you to do your best, Caleb. No, no.
I was
Here.
trying to do. Hey,
Yes.
what's going on? Because, let me see if I can.
I also want to cast light on Caleb, so he's bright and glowing in his face as he's trying to make this shot.
Okay, so he's still at disadvantage.
Okay, well this is just for
Alright.
flavor because it's a cantrip.
All right, so yeah, so he's not gonna do anything super special right now. He's pretty confident in his dexterity. So he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw to try to get away from Caleb, to get away from the distraction of Caleb. What's your DC save?
13.
Eloy, 13. 21, so he passes, so he doesn't roll at disadvantage.
Ooh.
That,
Even with the light, damn it.
even with the light, he's so focused. He is so focused on getting this damn sphere into the thing because you guys are already winning against them.
Hell yeah, we are.
But apparently it was still too distracting, and he rolls an 8, and it just, the trajectory looks pretty good, but it falls like just flat. It just falls like 3/4 of the way to the bucket.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Fae fuckers all the way.
Team Fae fuckers, it's your turn.
Go ahead, Esther.
Oh, it's okay. All right, so
You have advantage.
I have advantage,
Mhm.
and I want to preemptively. I'm getting ready that if I see that they're about to do something. Are there any like windows in this basement?
There's like a couple of like the little, like the short half windows or whatever that you get at the top of basements.
Okay. So if I see that they're going to try to do anything while I'm doing this at advantage, I'm going to thaumaturgy slam that window as loud as possible. So it's dex saving, just dex check. All right.
Are you just throwing it in?
Yeah, I was going to throw it in with some flair, but I hit the button already. So That's a
Okay. Well,
10.
no, describe your flare. Describe your flare.
So because I already had light out,
Yep.
I wanted to move the light from that to the ball
Okay.
and have the ball like just go like kind of beautifully like overhand shot with a flourish because we were with Prismari. So I was gonna hope for acrobatics, but I already rolled. So unless you want to let me do something else, I got a 10.
No, you can roll I'm gonna let you, because of all of that, I'll let you roll acrobatics with that. Because you're like doing
But
a
it's
trick shot.
it's a 12.
12. It's a
Yes,
DC.
12.
I thought it was a. Did I say DC 12?
You did say
Yep.
DC 12.
So it's a DC 12, so it can get it in.
Hey! Woo! That's two
But,
for.
We're gonna have the warlock is gonna block it.
You okay? Slam thaumaturgy. He got it past my. Yeah, he got that. Gets past my spell.
Just, they blocked it.
All right, so that didn't. All right, so-
Cheaters! You guys
We have-
cheating!
Not even kind of. All right, so there's
All
3
right,
that didn't
so-
go in, and we have 1.
Yeah, you
So we're
guys
at
have
4.
1 point. Yep. All right. So, so that's 6 seconds on either one of those. So it's been 4 turns basically, since it's not simultaneous.
There's 3 that didn't go in, and we have 1 that went in, and
Yeah.
they don't have any. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've had 6, 12, 18, 24 seconds. Yeah. So next one goes, he's gonna chuck it. Are you guys gonna try to do anything to distract him?
Hell yeah. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. Okay. On the tabaxi. The tabaxi's getting ready. He's lining up his shot.
Yeah.
Tasha said he has laughter.
DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Wait,
I
with
never-
or without damage?
It's a 14. So he
That
just
would've
hears
been-
you trying to make him laugh. He looks at you dead in the eyes, shakes his head no.
I just make a very loud fart noise.
And he throws it in for that's a 15.
1 to 1.
A 1-to-1.
Silver
So
barbs.
Oh.
livery barb. So you're giving him disadvantage right now. Okay.
Roll again. And I'm going to give myself the advantage.
Hell yeah. Hell
This
yeah.
is a level 1 spell.
Yes, I'm down.
Okay.
After
that's
this,
fine.
I'm down to 1 spell slot.
That's fine. I'm just making sure that we're not. Yeah, making sure. 14. So that would be 17 total. So it still goes in. So it's 1-to-1.
1 to 1.
1-to-1. All right. Forte, it's probably your turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm going to try to do it with my own dex, but I have Bardic Inspiration, Guidance, and I have advantage.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. There you go.
Save it,
So
Bardic, if you can.
so roll your first one.
Why is he doing it? Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Okay.
You have advantage for 20. Okay.
Yes.
1d6.
All right. So you got 24. You get a dirty 20 plus 4 plus 2, so you have 26.
Bravo.
I'm going to look at the guy
Bravo.
who stared Eloy down in the eye.
The ball, he's just distracted with your eye contact, and the ball just goes in the bucket like it's always supposed to be there. Like there's just some sort of magnetic force pulling it into the bucket for another point.
Amazing.
Now, the Goblin Warlock is going to. You guys notice it's the hand movements to cast Mage Hand, but you don't see the Mage Hand in front of you. Chucks the ball right at Eloy's head, but it whizzes past, and you can see the Mage Hand grab it, and it just tries to like alley-oop it in.
Oh, I so just want to like Dikembe Mutombo just block that. Oh, I can't do it with my hands. I have to do it with magic. Okay, Mage Hand Dikembe Mutombo.
Nat
blocking it.
20 for the Mage Hand to go in.
Fuck.
Can I Silvery Barbs the Mage Hand?
I mean,
It's the last one, but
Magically distract the triggering creature. I don't think Mage
Dave
Hand
and
is a
Caleb
creature.
distracting them? What about Dave and Caleb distracting them? Does that help in any capacity?
That would give
Yeah, 'cause
him. Okay, we'll say that the 20 is to get the nat 20 is okay. So Dave and Caleb distracting him is going to give him disadvantage. So that 20 is to row the ball to the Mage Hand.
There we go.
Okay,
That works.
yeah, that works.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell
we'll go
yeah.
with that, and he rolls at disadvantage. That's a 16. The ball comes
Still
flying
gets it.
past your head, flying by your head. What do you like? It's
I
a
mean,
16. You can beat it.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna try
Dikembe
to.
Mutombo it. You can
Yeah,
go
yeah,
full Dikembe.
So with using my Mage Hand, it's just a raw D20, right?
If you're using your Mage Hand, yes. If you're using your own hand, you can add your dex
Oh,
I
I'm
have a
allowed to use
question.
my own hands. Okay, cool. Then yeah, I absolutely.
because
wanna use
it's
my own
going like right past you, so you can.
hands. Yeah, I want to full just Dikembe Mutombo. The Forte, you said you were gonna say something.
I have a question. Because I
Yes.
did Silvery Barbs, I can give the advantage still. Like, he still did a disadvantage. Can I give it to Eloy? And would this apply to him immediately, like right now?
Yeah,
Cool.
Awesome.
yeah.
we
you can-
really want these drugs.
You do.
You guys really want the drugs.
No.
This is just
19.
And you're guided. You're guided,
19,
bro.
and you got
Oh,
guidance.
and my guidance, and my guidance.
Oh fuck, dude.
We done?
With a
I might as
4 on
well
the
sign.
guidance. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
23.
23. So you
23.
just bat that shit out of the air.
Yep, just no. This isn't even my dorm or my campus, but this is my house.
Oh.
All
Forte
right.
will mind like with Astrid. Remember guidance.
Yep. Everybody remember guidance.
Everybody remember guidance. All right.
Is it-
So it is back to you guys' turn. I believe it should be Eloy's turn if you guys are going in order.
Yeah, I think that does start with me. All right, cool. So what I basically want to do is I want to pass the ball to Hampton and have him just like drop kick it down into the bucket.
Yeah. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so make so you throw the ball. Have Hampton make a dex save or dex check to catch it.
Yeah, let me bring up my goal stats here. Okay, cool. So it's the same as my dex. So I'll just
Okay,
roll.
just go ahead.
I'll just roll off the thing here.
Yep.
17
Guidance,
17.
and guidance 1 to make it 18.
18. They try to block you with a
Get fucked.
9.
Yeah.
Get booked.
So yeah, at most it's gonna be a 12. So yeah,
Yeah.
Hampton gets it, and then Hampton chucks it in. Have Hampton make another
Another dex.
dex.
No, 19 again.
Yeah.
That goes in. You guys.
So we have 3, 2, 1. Yes.
3 to 1, get booked.
So now
Is it
it's
ask-
the
is Forte? Oh, I want to cast a
I think it's you
distraction.
next.
okay. Cast a distraction.
I want to cast a light in front of these two, but a light can, when you cast light, it can be colored anything like you want. So if you'll allow for flavor, I just want this prism effect of rainbow light just emanating from the ball around their faces, because it's
Okay.
within a 20-foot radius if I want to, in any 10 feet in any dimension, just to fuck up their vision as much as possible.
Okay.
And because they're tripping balls, they're already fucked up. I
They're
wanna
already
bring
pretty fucked up.
lights.
So
Eat trash, beat trash.
13 for a wisdom
My DC is 13.
save. So on a push, you guys win. So they are distracted. They have disadvantage. The goblin is going to take, not the goblin, the hobgoblin is going to take his, he's like kind of off balance, can't really focus. He's going to try to do like a baseball swing with his arcane focus, which is too small for a baseball swing. It's like a wand, but he's going to try to just throw the ball up and hit it.
Can I mind link with them?
Yes, you can mind link with him. Yep.
I'm gonna yell as loud as I can, but in Ember's voice in my head.
You're just gonna scream.
Astrid, can we get that blood curdling scream again?
Oh, of course. We're gonna make them think they're seeing a fucking demon.
Yeah. So he has so much disadvantage that he tries to baseball swing it. He rolls a 3. He throws up the ball in the air, swings his wand at it, and starts cheering because he thought he hit it, but it just lands on the ground in front of him.
Right, shit's whack.
Yep. All right. So that's
One more, I think.
yeah. You guys have one more round. So who's up? I think Astrid's up.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Unless
I'm
Forte wants to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know, can't remember.
That's right. Go ahead.
So similarly, I'm keeping up that light show in there, and as it's just swirling about them, with just the flare out of nowhere, the light moves from their eyes, still blinding them with that kind of like you just opened your eyes from sleep when they've been closed too much. Too quick for them to notice. It moves the light to the ball, and then just underhanded, I just throw it right into there. If I can do a dramatic acrobatics.
And as a bonus action, can I give her Bardic Inspiration?
Yes.
Cool.
Amazing. All right, so it's just a
little hang loose smoke, smoke hand hit you in the face.
So I send my rainbow disco ball.
All right. So they still have disadvantage on blocking you, but roll to see if you get it in.
Okay. So I have an 11 plus Bardic, so 11. Come on. 14. 15. Or 14.
14. I know math.
We all math. We all math good. Don't worry about it.
Good.
Math is
so they're gonna try to block you with disadvantage.
That's messed up.
15. But it's a disadvantage.
Oh,
so
right.
11. So they miss it, and it hits the side of the bucket, bounces over to the other side, ping, 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 ping a few times until it circles a bit and goes in.
Woo!
Around like the rim of the bucket.
Amazing. It's still like pulsing the glow, like to the music in the bucket.
You're beating them. It's what, 3-1 right now, so they cannot win.
It's
you push a forfeit. Yeah. Okay. 4-1. You push a forfeit.
Woo! Scoop our gold back up off the table.
Hey.
Hand over the drugs.
And our
that
drugs.
Was wonderful. I'm so fun. Like go to high five them too.
High fives all around. High fins all around.
You guys are pretty good. You sure this is your first time?
Well, I mean, I'm Prismari, but that's their first time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 7 feet tall, so dunking is kind of my thing.
100% my first time doing anything pretty much ever when I'm on this campus. It was wonderful. Yeah. Drugs, please.
Yes, drugs, please.
Fae fuckers. What do these do?
I just gotta warn you, okay? Only take one of these at a time, okay? Usually don't give them the first years, but
Eloy has like 6 in his hand. He was like, "Oh, okay, good."
Yeah,
just 5 of them back.
just one at a time. It'll open up all the secrets of the universe for you, man.
Guys, you should really put your dosage on your bags so that people don't overdose. That's actually just good practices.
Bold of you to assume that all people who take drugs know how to read.
Fair.
Can I do an insight check to see if they're about to hand us like baby aspirin?
Yes.
That's a 21.
Ooh, nice.
How good is this shit?
Man, it's 3 sevens.
Triple sevens.
Woo!
And no, that you get the feeling that this is not like a baby aspirin situation. This looks like
they're legit.
It looks like they're legit, or at least they're telling you the truth as far as they know.
Fair enough. Okay.
Like when you put somebody up on a lie detector test and they believe their own bullshit.
Fair enough. Okay. So what does this do?
It'll open the secrets of the universe to you. Be careful. Make sure you're in like a safe place the first time you do it. Should have a sober buddy. Just normal drug etiquette.
Sure.
And yeah, just try not to go outside your first time. Definitely
outside.
not. Yeah.
This is an indoor drug.
We suggest it definitely the first time or so that you're doing it.
Interesting.
Just keep it indoors because you want to stay safe. until you really know what it's gonna do to you. And yeah, just
I turned to Ide. Maybe you can trip sit this time round. I've been like chilling in the corner, just like sipping a drink. Secrets of the universe.
Yeah, it's just gonna open up your perspective a lot. It's some pretty good stuff. It's what they give to the Prismari, like upper class people, to really let them understand the nature of elemental magic, if you will.
Ooh.
Neat.
If we're in a bar, I want to like buy them a drink each to like, or like, I don't know, a bottle of water if we're at a rave to thank them for the fun game.
You are at a tavern, so yeah, you can buy them some drinks.
Yeah.
What was that, Forte?
Because we put down money first, and then they bet drugs. Are they giving us like equal amount of drugs, like value?
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you I can't remember if that's a stat in 5.0. I remember
Drugs?
Yeah, drugs.
No.
No, there was no, third edition had like a merchant thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's not in fifth edition.
Value. Like
I played third edition for so long.
I feel like this one's a survival role.
Yeah, make like a street smarts roll.
Like wisdom?
You know what? You know what? It's drugs. So we're just gonna say make a wisdom roll. So you guys, you roll wisdom. You guys were trying to determine if the drugs were about the same street value as your gold.
Yes. Let me
roll medicine for that.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good idea.
18.
15.
You know, are you rolling at advantage?
I accidentally did. Yes. Would you rather me take that 14?
Yeah, you got 14.
I got a 14.
Astrid somehow knows about drugs. I feel like from the embalming, I know.
Probably from the embalming fluids and stuff. Yeah.
You've seen lots of people die from drugs, so.
I have a lot of toxology reports. Dark. Anyway.
Dark. Yeah. So. All right. So, Forte, you're feeling like you might have, like you guys might be getting ripped off. You have this vague feeling similar to like somebody going to a drug dealer and just saying, "Yeah, I'd like one crack, please," and then them charging you like $400 for it. You don't really have a frame of reference, but you don't feel like it's about the same amount. You think that you probably got the better end of the deal.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, because if we got a little screwed, I was gonna ask if they had any fancy jewelry I could start stealing.
No, Forte feels like you guys. Yeah.
Cool.
Forte feels like this is a very, very reasonable exchange.
Well, then I'm here for it.
Eloy and Astrid, with your 14 and 15, you guys know that it's pretty much a push. You guys basically put up the same amount of stuff. Astrid, you can tell just by looking at these that these aren't really something that you're going to find on like the open market. This is something that Prismari makes specifically for their students.
At best, you could get something of it on the dark web.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew at the temple there are some people that took things to open their mind's eye to really connect with the gods, like an ayahuasca situation. It seems that this is more of a chemical version of that.
Sure, it's educational. Forte's gonna pop his.
No, let's go to your dorm first.
Nope.
Nope. All right, so
I definitely joined Forte and Pop mine.
Forte and
Oh, yeah.
Eloy, as soon as you've ingested the drugs, you find yourselves in a different universe, almost as if you've just done some sort of a planar shift.
Whoa.
Astrid,
Yeah.
they just look super high and have like the worst case of ADHD you've ever seen.
I take Ide, and we each get one to guide to Forte's dorm. When we get into the dorm, I immediately pop one.
Okay.
I'm keeping them inside.
So on your way to the dorm, they keep trying to like feel the walls and
Dude, it's fuzzy, man. It's like a fuzzy cat.
You know what else is super cool and fuzzy? The tapestry and the carpet inside.
Oh, I love tapestries and carpets.
I bet it's cool.
Yep. I haven't been this high since I first got high.
I cannot wait.
Okay,
And then
cat.
Forte and Eloy, you guys can tell that you are together. Like you can kind of see each other, sense each other in this extra area that you're in. But Astrid seems to be far off somewhere. Like you can hear her suggestions and you're listening to her, but you don't really quite understand.
I'm on
exactly
Mars
where
right
she's
now.
at.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second I wrestle the key card out of Forte's pocket, we're inside. I'm popping that shit.
All right, so you get yourself inside Forte's dorm room. I guess Ide's gonna be your designated trip advisor.
Yep.
Supervisory doctor.
Advisor. Is he also our price line negotiator?
He's not your price line negotiator. That should have been done before you got the drugs.
Oh, damn.
But he is your trip advisor. So Ide's
We
just
call
gonna
William
sit
Shatner.
around and watch you guys trip balls. Astrid, you after you ingest, you also just join this weirdly liminal space where you can't really see the other two. You can't see Forte or Eloy, but you can definitely sense that they are near. You get the feeling that they are around you.
Whoa, whose hand's on my leg?
Oh, sorry. So
Wow,
you?
Astrid, you're here. Holy shit.
I came in. We're safe.
Did you lock my door?
Yeah. Ide's watching the door. Ide's watching his own thing. There is a half a second before Astrid pops this pill that she thinks of how her mushrooms can really fuck her up if she really needed to, and is like, well, hope I don't get really fucked up.
Hey, what do you want? What do you need?
You know. Yeah.
So shit, we're tripping.
Oh, man.
Well, dude. Let's do like 70s trip. Yeah, no. So what are we seeing? Like, what's the general vibe of this? Like,
So currently, you guys are in like this, like just it's a liminal like void. The way you guys are right now, there are absolutely no rules governing you. You're just kind of floating there. Gravity doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist.
I just started hearing that. I want to just extend my index.
Did you just
finger
start
as
hearing
far
the
as
cuckoo
yeah,
clock?
I just started hearing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was an effect. That was beautiful. It's like Alice in Wonderland.
I want to extend my finger as far as it can go.
Okay. So you start extending your finger out, and right where you think your arm is going to end, your arm stops, but your finger just keeps going further and further out of reach.
I'm going to twist it.
Make
around.
a wisdom. Make a wisdom check.
Just check. Okay.
Yeah, just a check.
Dirty 20. Let's go.
Okay. So you are still aware that you have full control over your finger, even as it's floating away from your body.
Awesome, because I want to coil it up.
Okay. It retracts back to your hand.
Well, I want to essentially like coil
Oh.
it up like a a curly straw and have it spell out Snoochie Boochies.
Oh.
Okay.
I just want to like point at it and see what Astrid and Dart's reactions are. Or Forte's
So you
reactions
you guys see Eloy's currently disembodied finger spelling out like a curly straw, Snoochie Boochies. In this weird space where you guys there's no ground, there's no sky, it is just a void, and there are just bright colors happening. Like imagine if you existed in a kaleidoscope.
Dude.
And there was just some unseen god turning the edge of that kaleidoscope.
Holy shit.
And there's a finger floating. It's clearly a merfolk finger. It's like that turquoise color. It's a little bit bigger than a humanoid figure.
It's got a tiny bit of webbing on the side of it.
Tiny bit of webbing, and it's spelling out Snoochie Boochies.
Snoochie Boochies.
I don't know. I feel like we should do like a roll of some kind to see if I freak out or if I love it.
Sure. Make a wisdom save to see if
19. Okay.
19. You are fine. You think this is really cool shit. Like,
I want to add to it my little. We're already in rainbow, but I'll use my. If I want to see if I can use magic here.
okay.
And I want to use light again, but I'll make it like sparklers to outline the Snoochie Boochies. So there's this sparkler effect outlining the words.
You notice that these guys are just walking randomly around the room, and Astrid has just started making sparkler light. Astrid, what are you doing in your liminal space with your sparklers?
In the liminal space,
Yep.
I am using the sparkles to outline what, like almost as like a picture frame outline, like or like a marquee around Eloy's hand, like finger Snoochie Boochies. So I'm just doing really wide, like Scarlet Witch hands as I do it, because I'm wildly over flourishing because I have no idea what my body's doing in this space. It's gonna be like having candles in a dorm. I'm gonna fucking whoops.
Just vibing on it.
Just vibing. Forte, what are you doing in this weird liminal space?
Forte
Again,
is cuddling
this-
his baskets.
Forte is cuddling baskets. You are freaked out by the sparklers and the finger spelling.
I'm gonna take my hands to one of the baskets and pretend I'm using it as like a fin to like swim away from the things I'm seeing.
Okay. So
Holding
as
up
he's using his are you using like a basket in each hand, or
No, just
like an
both hands
oar?
in one basket.
both hands, one basket? So
Both hands,
it's
one
just
basket.
it's like rowing with a single oar, but it's a basket.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What are you sitting in something, or are you just like? I'm imagining you're in water using this basket as an oar. Are you just like floating in the water trying to move yourself with an oar? Are you sitting in another basket?
No, I'm sitting with baskets around me, but I just have to get
Baskets
up.
all
And now I'm
around
trying to
you.
wait for him. Yeah.
Okay.
With my sunglasses.
Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.